Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Turmal here, and in this video we're going to do a comparison of two smartphones below the 20,000 price segment in India. We have the Samsung Galaxy M31s launched recently for a price starting 19,500. That's the starting price. Now we also have one of the really good devices below the 20,000 price segment, the Poco X2, which retails for 17,500 right now. So in this video we'll be doing a detailed comparison to see which is the better device to buy, which one should you go. So that's what we are going to do in this video. So let's get started. So if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. Now first let's have a look at the design and build quality. Now if you look at the design, the front panel design looks quite good on both the devices. We have the punch hole camera. The punch hole camera on the Samsung Galaxy M31s is quite small, while on the Poco X2 we have a dual selfie camera, 20 plus 2 megapixels. So it's a bigger notch on the Poco X2. Now the bottom bezels are quite similar on both the phones. So in terms of front panel design, probably M31s is slightly better because of the single camera layout. It's a 32 megapixel selfie camera. Now on the back panel you can see that both have a kind of a different design. It's more of a personal choice which design you like. Both are equally good in terms of the design aspect. Both are kind of refreshing design and definitely feels good. Now in terms of compactness, we have the Samsung Galaxy M31s with a slightly lower display size. So because of that it is slightly lesser in size, but again the thickness is higher on the Samsung Galaxy M31 as compared to the Poco X2. Now moving on to the build quality. So this is where things change. The Samsung Galaxy M31s is made of polycarbonate material. This is the polycarbonate materials, and it doesn't feel as premium as the Poco X2. So Poco X2 has a glass finishing. It definitely feels premium and well built device. Now two things to consider here. One is that polycarbonate means it won't crack even if it falls down from your hand. But the problem with polycarbonate is that it will get dirty, and scratches are possible in very short usage as well. So it's recommended to go with a case when you buy the Samsung Galaxy M31s, because it does not come with the box. Now the Poco X2 has advantage that it does not scratch easily, but then when it falls it can have a breakage of glass, even though there is Gorilla Glass protection, and also there is a case provided with the Poco X2. So in terms of build quality, our choice is the Poco X2. Now next let's move on to the display. So this is one area where Samsung has the edge because it has a Super AMOLED display. It's a 6.5 inches Super AMOLED display, while we have a 6.67 inches IPS LCD panel. But remember, the Poco X2 has two advantages. One is that 120 Hz refresh rate, and it also has an HDR10 enabled display. So that are the two aspects of display. But overall, if you look at the display quality, definitely the Samsung Super AMOLED display wins here. Now additionally, the Poco X2 has Corning Gorilla Glass 5 support, while it's Corning Gorilla Glass 3 on the Samsung Galaxy M31s. So display aspect, this display quality overall looks better on the Samsung Galaxy M31s when compared to the Poco X2. Now moving on to the software. So again this is one area where these two devices completely differ. We have Samsung's One UI on the Samsung Galaxy M31s, while we have MIUI 12 right now available on the Poco X2. Now you can see that both the devices offer really good options and features. Now there is no major difference in terms of what features these offer. Both are equally good and well equipped. In terms of UI performance, again nothing much to choose, again more of a personal choice. Now remember, the Poco X2 does not show any ads in the UI because Poco devices do not have ads. So that's one important thing, because many feel that MIUI means there are ads, but only Xiaomi's Redmi devices have ads. Poco does not have any ads. So UI performance, we leave to your viewers to decide which they like, MIUI or the One UI. Both are equally well equipped. Now moving on to the performance side. Now we have a Exynos 9611 octa-core processor on the Samsung Galaxy M31s, while we have the Snapdragon 730G octa-core processor on the Poco X2. So here we don't have to decide which is better. The Poco X2 is far better in terms of performance, especially in terms of gaming. where the Poco X2 had a pretty good overall gameplay, while the Samsung Galaxy M31s was kind of laggy and it also has this heating issue. So if you are looking for a device for gaming, without doubt the Poco X2 is our pick. And in terms of performance as well, in day-to-day performance we hardly see any difference, but when you switch between apps, and the app retrieval times are faster on the Poco X2. So overall, in terms of performance, the Samsung Galaxy M31s fails with the Exynos 9611 octa-core processor, and Poco X2 emerges as the clear winner. Now both the devices have a fingerprint scanner. You can see that both are side mounted fingerprint scanners. Again, here also Poco X2 is faster than the Samsung Galaxy M31s, even in terms of face unlock as well. Now both have quite good call quality. We did not see any major difference in terms of call experience. Now that's something which is quite good on both the phones. Now moving on to the camera. So this is one area where these two devices have a lot of similarities. Both have Sony's IMX sensors. We have Sony IMX682 on the Samsung Galaxy M31s, while we have a 686 flagship sensor on the Poco X2. We also have an ultra wide angle lens, macro sensor and a depth sensor on these two devices. Now in terms of selfie experience, we have a 32 megapixel selfie camera on the Samsung Galaxy M31s, while we have a 20+2 dual selfie camera on the Poco X2. Now in terms of camera experience, so if you look at the daylight shots, we can say that both did a quite good job, but you can see that the colors are slightly better on the Poco X2. The Samsung Galaxy M31s has this issue of saturation, while Poco X2 also has saturation issues, but it is more evident on the Samsung Galaxy M31s. So in terms of daylight shots, we feel Poco X2 did have an advantage. Also Poco X2 images are towards the warmer side, while the Samsung Galaxy M31s is slightly towards the colder side. Now apart from that, close-up shots were quite good on both the phones. Again, the colors were saturated on both the devices. Now if you look at the macro shots, this is one area where the Poco X2 clearly has the advantage. Better macros on the Poco X2 when compared to the Samsung Galaxy M31s. Now even in terms of portrait photography, our pick would be the Poco X2 because it has better skin tones and overall better details, because Xiaomi is definitely known for better portraits. Now in terms of low light experience, again we feel both are neck to neck, not much of a difference, but when it comes to the night mode available on both the devices, Poco X2 has marginally advantage with slightly better overall details and sharpness level. So night photography is kind of okayish on both the phones. Again Poco X2 did have a slight advantage. Now video recording, again we feel Poco has advantage because the Samsung Galaxy M31s has this focus hunting issue. Now finally the selfie experience, this is one area where the Samsung Galaxy M31s wins because the selfie camera did have better overall details, sharpness levels and also dynamic range when compared to the Poco X2. So if you look at the camera as a whole, we feel Poco X2 still has a better camera than the Samsung Galaxy M31s. Again, it's more of a personal choice, because some people do like saturated images. In that case, the Samsung Galaxy M31s does a quite good job because images are really vibrant and saturated. Now next, moving on to the battery and the charging option. So we have a 6000 mAh capacity battery on the Samsung Galaxy M31s. It's a large capacity battery, while we have a 4500 mAh capacity battery on the Poco X2. Now we have 25 watt fast charging on the Samsung Galaxy M31s, while we have a 27 watt charging on the Poco X2. So charging speeds are better on the Poco X2. Even though it's a smaller capacity battery, it's slightly faster than the Samsung Galaxy M31s. Now in terms of battery performance, here the clear winner is the Samsung Galaxy M31s. Poco X2 has this battery drain issue for a lot of people. It seems to have fixed to an extent, but again it's still there if you are using 120 Hz refresh rate, but Samsung Galaxy M31s beats in terms of the battery life. So that was a detailed comparison of the Poco X2 with the Samsung Galaxy M31s. Now the advantages of the Samsung Galaxy M31s is it has a really good Super AMOLED display, software experience is good, then cameras are kind of okay, and great battery life. So those are the important aspects. Apart from that, it also has a dedicated SD card slot, while it's a hybrid slot on the Poco X2. Now the Poco X2 has the advantage that it has better build quality, then software experience is good, excellent performance in terms of Snapdragon 730G and also gaming, and cameras are also better than the Samsung Galaxy M31s, and pricing is also almost like 2000 rupees cheaper than the Samsung Galaxy M31s. So that was the detailed aspects of these two devices. So summing up, which one should you buy? If your primary concerns are battery life and good display quality, go with the Samsung Galaxy M31s, because both these aspects are better on the Samsung Galaxy M31s. Otherwise, if you look at the overall aspects, the Poco X2 is definitely a more value for money device than the Samsung Galaxy M31s, because it's almost 2000 rupees cheaper than the Samsung Galaxy M31s. So that is a detailed comparison of the Samsung Galaxy M31s with the Poco X2. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the red subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.